Welcome back, viewers. Today I want us to look at a question on bearing, and I want us to distinguish between two aspects here: the true bearing and the compass bearing. So the question is given: a coast guard on a watchtower sees a bridge 120 meters away on a bearing of 240 degrees and a railway station 80 meters away on a bearing of 0.95 degrees. In part A, it ought to draw an accurate position of these points on the space provided below. B, find the compass bearing of the bridge from the railway station, 1 mark, and C, find the true bearing of the bridge from the railway station. What you need to do, first you make a sketch of the relative position of these places. So we have a coast guard, we have a bridge, and we have a railway station. So we take this as our true north. This is where the coast guard is. So his watchtower is there, and he sees a bridge 120 meters away on a bearing of 240 degrees. So the whole of this is 180, 240 will be 180 plus 60 degrees, and we are going to get another true north here where our bridge will be, and this will be 120 meters away. From the watchtower again, he sees a railway station 80 meters away on a bearing of 0.95. So 90, we're going to add 5 degrees and get a true north again, and this will be 80 meters, and we have our railway station. So because we cannot put 120 and 80 meters on a piece of paper, we're going to pick an appropriate scale. Here I'm going to use a scale of 1 centimeter to represent 20 meters. So get your ruler and pair of compass, a set square, and protractor as well. And what we need to do, first we draw a horizontal line like that, and another line at the bottom so that we can get a vertical line to draw our true north. I've placed the ruler at the bottom of the other horizontal line, so I'm now getting my true north, and I'll mark this as my true north, and this is the position of my watchtower. The coast guard is there, so the whole of this is 90 degrees. I need to mark of 60 degrees. Look the way I've placed my protractor, and I'm going to use the outer scale, or sorry, the inner scale, so that I can mark off at 40 degrees. At 40 degrees, so whatever remains here, sorry, let me put my protractor in this manner, so that I'm going to use the outer scale and mark off where we have 60 here. Mark off that point, and using your ruler, draw a straight line. Draw a straight line from the position where the coast guard is, like that. And because we are using a scale of 1 centimeter to represent 20 meters, 120 meters will be represented by 6 centimeters. Go to your ruler, mark off 6 centimeters. Step at where the coast guard is, and on the line mark off 6. So this is 6 centimeters. Using the slide rule, we transfer our true north your true north where the bridge is, like that. And using this horizontal line, draw another line here. Mark off this point as the bridge, and then go back where the coast guard is and mark off 5 degrees below the 90 degrees, so that we can have 95 degrees. So place your protractor like that, and using the outer scale, mark off where we have 5 degrees, like that, and join that point to where the coast guard is. Where the watchtower is, like that, so that the whole of this angle 0.95 degrees. So the distance is 80 meters. 80 divided by 20, mark of 4 centimeters. Step where the watchtower is, mark off 4 centimeters, and again transfer your true north. Transfer your true north using the slide rule method. Draw a vertical line like that, and a horizontal line. Transfer this horizontal line again. That. So this is where the railway station is. Now we have the accurate diagram, and the first question, we are told to find the compass bearing of the bridge from the railway station. The compass bearing of the bridge from the railway station. Now you go where the railway station is and join it to the bridge using a straight line. Like that. So for us to part B, compass bearing, we need to remember that compass bearing is either measured from the true north, clockwise or anti-clockwise, or measured from south, clockwise or anti-clockwise. So what we are going to consider, we're going to consider this point, the south part, and this other cardinal point here. This will be east and this will be west. So we measured this angle from south from the railway station towards the bridge. So the whole of this angle is what we are interested with. And when we measure that angle, I'm going to put my protractor in this manner. And when we measure that angle, using the outer scale, goes through 60, 70, approximately equal to 73 degrees. Approximately equal to 73 degrees. So the compass bearing here will be given by we start with the cardinal point south, 73 degrees due west, like that. From south, 73 degrees towards west. So that is the compass bearing of the bridge from the railway station. In the next question, you are asked to find the true bearing of the bridge from the railway station. The true bearing true bearing is measured from the north, the true north, through to the line connecting the railway station to the bridge. So the true bearing will be given by the whole of this angle that I'm marking there, like that, which of course now will be given by, this is a straight line, 180 degrees plus 73, 180 degrees plus 73 degrees, which is approximately equal to 253 degrees. So the difference between the compass bearing and the true bearing is that in true bearing we only give figures, and in this case the figures must be 3. If you look at the question, 95 degrees, 0.95 degrees was given in 3 figures. So that is true bearing. In compass bearing, we give the figures, 2 of them, and 2 cardinal points, either measured clockwise or anti-clockwise. So in this case was anti-clockwise from south towards west. So that is how you are supposed to answer such a question. Thank you for watching.